Hi guys, I'm Journey. Hi guys, I'm Journey from Journey's Hobbies. Sorry, I think I'm a little sick. Like, can you hear it in my voice? So, guys, in today's crochet podcast, we're going to talk about back to school. So, my school, it is the 5th, by the way. It's 12:29 a.m., by the way. Basically, school starts for me in like 2 to 3 weeks. Help me. Like, this shirt is literally for like new school clothes. But most of my clothes are dirty right now, so I'm like using it right now. I went to my friend's house today and hung out again today. We hung out yesterday. So I brought my crochet with me, obviously. And I completed all of this. I've really only worked on it for like not even an hour straight. But like, here's how much yarn I used. I did not think it was about to use that much yarn, but like it did. Which like, but like it's good that I'm using up the yarn. Cause like I'm trying to do this thing where I like, it's like a series where I'm using up this color of yarn. And like this is a good project for it because it's only 2 panels. And then you just sew it together in the back and then sew here for the armholes. So like basically with back to school, I think it's gonna give me less time to crochet, obviously because of school, but honestly, when school's in session, usually the only crocheting I do is in school. So the projects I do are like school friendly, so they're not like big projects, they're like small projects that I don't have to think about the pattern or anything, which is a lot of why I freehand. And so like there's a lot of different projects that I do during the school year. Most of the time my projects are just like whatever I want to work on, and then once they get like too big, like I'll stop taking them to school. Like I will take this to school, but like if it gets like slightly bigger, like I'll probably not take it, because then I'll probably have to have another bag instead of just shoving it in my backpack or something. Like I'm not gonna bring like a blanket after like the first like 25 rows, you know what I'm saying? Because if it's just like the chain, I know this isn't chain, but just bear with me, pretend. If it's just the chain and then, you know, I'm adding like more rows, but once it gets to like here, it's like too much to take to school, and you just really shouldn't. Well, I shouldn't, because then I get distracted and it distracts others, honestly. Mainly my teachers. It distracts them. It doesn't distract anybody near me except my teachers. So there's that. With back to school and crocheting, I feel like one of two things are gonna happen. I'm gonna crochet more or I'm gonna crochet less. And like with that, it's like it just depends like on the class. Like if the class is like really quiet and nobody's talking, then I'll probably crochet, even though I do prefer to crochet with noise. But like if the class is really talkative, I'll probably just like put in my AirPods when I can and just like be on my phone. Which my goal again this year is to not be on my phone as much during school. And our schools, like my school like banned phones for like a week and then basically gave up because they couldn't keep kids off their phones. I was one of those kids they could not keep off their phones. That thing almost got took like twice. But like, I don't know. Like, I don't know why I put gum in my mouth. Now I'm not gonna talk. Ugh. But like, with, I literally can't think. I'm so sorry. I'm like, I don't know. My brain literally is not braining right now. I also don't know what stitch I'm doing right now. Like, I don't know if there's a name for it or if I just accidentally invented a stitch, which, like, I highly doubt that. I don't know. It honestly, I started this project, like, so late in the day because I couldn't think of this stitch I wanted to do. So there's that. Yeah. But, like, basically with back to school, I'm like, excuse me. Sorry. I don't know why it's funny to me. But basically with back to school, like, I do and I don't want to go back to school. Like, there are just parts of school that are, like, okay, and it's, like, fine being there and whatnot. But, like, other parts, like, honestly, I crochet a lot at school. Mainly just to give myself something to do. Because a lot of the times I'll finish my work early, like, completely done for the day. And, like, you'll get those really strict teachers who, like, will not let you be on your phone at all. And then you get, like, another teacher in your next class who literally doesn't care if you're on your phone as long as you get your work done. Like, it's not that fun. Sometimes it gets confusing, honestly. But, like, with crochet in school, I will say I did crochet on the bus sometimes. Not a lot, but especially on the way to school I crocheted just to get that little bit of, like, morning crochet time in. Because, like, my sophomore year, I'm going to be a junior in, like, 3 weeks. It's crazy how time flies. Sorry. Not to get, like, emotional and all sappy and whatnot, but, like, ooh, been waiting for this forever, you know? But I'm very excited, but with, like, my sophomore year, last year, I would crochet, like, 30 minutes. I would try to get at least 30 minutes every single morning in. And it was going good for a while, and then I just started waking up later and later, and so it cut into my crochet time, and I was only waking up earlier to crochet, and I just, like, gave up on crocheting, like, at home in the morning, even though that honestly made my day go so much smoother, because, like, it felt like I wasn't waking up at school. It was like I was already awake, I did something I enjoyed. Excuse me. Like, if something happens during my day, like, it'll be okay because I had that little bit of joy in the morning type of thing, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I don't know. I'm very intrigued to see how this school year goes, my junior year, because every year at my high school, they give us, like, new policies. It's so annoying, honestly. Like, my freshman year, there was a new policy where we couldn't have, like, free time. And so they turned that free time into flex. And they put, like, restrictions on that and whatnot or whatever. That was my freshman year. They changed that because I had a friend who was a senior that year. I had a couple of senior friends my freshman year. A lot of senior friends, actually. And my sophomore year, I knew, like, 3 seniors in total, I think. Which was honestly very sad. And this year, I'm going to know, like, none of the seniors. But I don't know. It's just like, dang, like, I really don't know nobody like that. They all graduated. Which is, like, honestly sad. Because, like, my friend, he graduated 2 years ago when I was a freshman. And it's like, dang, that was a while ago. Like, dang. Like, dang. Like, I don't know. It's just, like, crazy to think about, you know? Like, and I never really thought about it until, like, right now, I guess, that it's been that long. In my head, I'm thinking 2-3 weeks ago, freshman year, I was walking in the hallway with my friend, just walking, wasting time until we had to go back to class. No, like, that was not no 3 weeks ago. Pardon my grammar, excuse me. But, like, wow. But back on topic, school and crocheting, it's one of those things where I feel like I usually crochet more in classes that I don't have any friends or anybody to talk to, so I don't have anybody distracting me. Because, like, if I'm crocheting and I'm talking to somebody, like, I feel like when I'm talking to somebody, I have to look at them while I'm crocheting. And so I do that. So, like I stop crocheting to look at them while they're talking and whatnot. And I don't know, I don't know. But there's that. But, like, if, like, I don't have anything to do in a class and my teacher just, like, won't let me on the phone, I'll crochet because, like, what else am I supposed to do? Take a nap? They usually yell at me for taking naps. Or, like, they'll call home and be like, is everything okay? Journey was sleeping during class. Journey got bored because you won't let her on her phone, even though she finished her work 30 minutes early. Let her do something. And, like, honestly, last school year, I didn't really bring a lot to school, and especially at the end of school year, because I was bringing my purse, because I realized sometimes I didn't even need a pencil. I needed basically lip gloss, a phone charger, my AirPods, my Apple Watch, a pencil maybe, and some paper maybe. Which, like, honestly, my notebook I never brought because it didn't fit in my bag correctly. And, like, with my purse, when I was bringing my purse to school, I really would not bring anything crocheted because it'd be, like, too bulky for my purse, which is another main reason I'm switching back to a backpack my junior year, this school year, because I feel like a backpack is a little bit easier, but also there are some cons with it. I do have massive back issues. I have scoliosis and chronic back pain, and so it's just comfortable to me. I carry my backpack on one shoulder because it feels uncomfortable to carry on 2 shoulders. I don't know how to explain it. So I only carry it on one shoulder, but then that causes more pain and more issues, which is the main reason I switched to my purse, which honestly made a huge difference. But then I felt weird because it was like, if it was like cold in the school, I'd bring a jacket even though it was really hot out because it was cold in the school. And like, because my thyroid condition, I'm like always cold, really. And so I like always bring a jacket. And then like on my way home, like on the bus, like I have nowhere to put my jacket, so I have to hold it, which I hate. So the backpack, I'm gonna have somewhere to put it this year. So that's good. I'm definitely, my neck hurts so bad. I slept on it wrong. Like wrong last night. Like, I definitely think switching back to a backpack is going to be either 50-50. Either I'm gonna like it and I'm gonna just switch depending on days, depending on what I need at school, and if I have a crochet project going on. I think my crochet project is really what's gonna depend if I bring my purse or my backpack, because in my purse I can fit smaller crochet projects, like, you know. I like cannot breathe. I'm like struggling for air over here. But like, there's that. And like with school, honestly, sometimes like I just don't have time during school and or after school to work on my crochet projects, because like school wipes me out. And then I'm also gonna have a job. Well, I have a job, so I don't think I could bring my crochet into work. I definitely don't think that's something I could do, sadly. I wish it was something I could do, but I can't. I'm imagining I can't, especially because I'm gonna work in the kitchen, and I don't think I could just be sitting in the kitchen like la 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 as people are waiting for their food. I don't think I could do that. That's just me though. But I'll have to like balance like school, work, and like my YouTube. As of right now, like I'm on like a 2-week break, I think it's 2 weeks break from my YouTube, so that I can catch up on the scheduling and everything, which is why I've been trying to make like more content. I just haven't like scheduled any of it yet, but it's like in my CapCut, I promise. So there's that. So the 18th I will be back. Yeah, so that's gonna take a toll on like my watch hours and everything. I already know that. Like, I already know it's gonna take a toll like on my views and my analytics and everything. But like I'm mentally prepared for that, because I like mentally cannot keep track of all 3 things at once right now. Which like honestly, like I don't know. I don't think work's gonna be a really big problem, especially because the latest they said they would schedule me is for like 9:30 on school nights. But like non-school nights, they said I could probably work until 11 if they'll let me. I don't know. But like with school, like they can only schedule me like certain hours, like while I'm going to school, which I get, but like it's gonna be annoying. I already know like half my paycheck's just gonna go to yarn. Like Hobby Lobby, please sponsor me, like please sponsor me, please. Yeah, that's me at Hobby Lobby's doorstep, just like, I bet that was a real ugly face that I just did. Like, I felt it. I felt that it didn't look good. Is that a thing? I don't know. I don't know. I like this stitch. It's something. It's something. Oh. Yeah. 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 Basically, school is just going to be, like, another distraction and something that I'm just gonna, like, force myself to go. I'm trying not to, like, purposely skip any school this year, because, like, last year, like, I honestly didn't skip on purpose a lot of school. Like, there were probably, like, less than, like, 4 or 5 days that I was just like, yeah, I'm not going. Because my freshman year, I chose to not go a lot, honestly. And it kind of had an effect, I realized. But I don't know. Like, this school year, I'm very focused on my grades. I'm trying to be, like, a B+ student, because I'm, like, a C average, which, like, is fine, because I'm one of those people who don't care how good of a grade they get as long as they passed. Like, as long as I pass, I don't care, and I don't try. As long as I know I'm gonna pass, you will not catch me trying. I only try enough until I pass. Which, like, I'm really gonna try to change, like, the way I think about that, and, like, how I do my schoolwork and everything. Like, I'm gonna really try to change that, so I do become, like, my goal is a B+ student, because B+ students, your car insurance or whatever, gets lowered, and I am cheap and will do anything to get a lower price for something. Especially because my car insurance is actually a little pricey, especially for the type of vehicle I drive, which is really weird, but whatever. Yeah. I think that, like, once school starts and my work starts, like, if I work on school days, I feel like I'm not gonna have any time to crochet on, like, school and work days. But I feel like just school days I'll crochet, like, during school. And, like, school and work days, obviously I can crochet during school and, like, after work. But, like, am I gonna want to? You know what I'm saying? So there's that. I'm probably gonna stick to, like, working part-time. Even after school gets out, maybe. Next year when school gets out. I say when school gets out, like, we're not on summer break right now. And that is so far away. I literally have a whole school year. Honestly, this school year, like, my school goals are kind of just, like, B+ student, show up, and, like, feel good, look good, feel good is gonna be my motto, because, like, freshman year and sophomore year, that really worked for me. The look good, feel good, look good thing. Like, if I were to get up, like, 6:30, by the way, my bus comes at 7:45, pretty much, and my bus stop's right there. It's so close. Like, I literally have to walk across the street, and it's right there, basically. So, waking up 6:30, crochet a little, make a get ready with me, edit it on the best, schedule it at lunch, crochet at lunch. You know, you feel good, you look good. You feel good because you look good. And you feel good because you look good. Like, and you look good because you feel good. Like, you know, like, don't feel good right now, but I feel like I do look okay. I mean, my hair honestly, like, is not good whatsoever, but I feel like I'm not breaking out in my face as bad as I was a couple of days ago. So, like, I'm, like, enjoying that right now because I have not put on any makeup literally in forever, I feel like. That's a lie. I put on lip gloss today. Does that count? Does that count? Does lip gloss count as makeup? Like, I feel like it does, but, like, it doesn't. If it's, like, clear. Which, like, my lip gloss was clear-ish. It had, like, a pink tint, but you couldn't see it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to brainstorm probably a new posting schedule for my YouTube, my channel here. So I'll probably be posting less because when school starts and work starts, like, I'm not gonna have content to film for you guys because I'm gonna be busy. So I'm not gonna be doing my hobbies and, like, what I enjoy, you know. So I'm not gonna, like, have anything for you guys, so I won't have anything to post. And, like, I really don't want to, like, give up on my YouTube. Not give up, not that I'm giving up, like, not that I'm thinking of giving up on my YouTube, or, like, have ever thought about giving up on my YouTube, but, like, I just, like, cannot keep, like, posting like this. Like, I've got to find, like, a better method of how to, like, edit my videos, because I really hate editing my videos. But, like, when I edit my videos and I actually take the time to edit my videos, I feel like I get less views and less likes compared to, like, when I don't edit my videos. So I just, like, completely stopped editing my videos except for, like, the end screen and, like, obviously, like, putting clips together and, like, taking out some clips. But, like, I don't do special effects. Like, I very rarely do the thumbnail anymore because that's just annoying and I forget about it and it's last minute and I don't care. That's just me, though. But, like, I think that, like, I will try to, like, make a schedule where, like, I do, like, I don't know, like, every other day is a video, and then, like, every, like, 3 days or 4 days or whatever is, like, a podcast episode or something. I don't know. Because I really enjoy my podcast here, and I really don't want to, like, take a pause on my podcast. Like, I don't want to press pause on my podcast or anything. So it's like, what do I do? Type of thing. And, like, I genuinely just think sometimes, like, to myself, like, it'll be worth it one day, you know? Like, I'm not trying to get, like, really super famous or anything. I just want, like, a few certain viewers to, like, really like my content as much as I enjoy making it, because making content is one of my hobbies. I just don't have editing as one of my hobbies. Yeah. So there's that. I think I might be done with this panel. I don't know. I never tried the panel on. Nah, I definitely want a few more rows, like 2 or 3. How many rows do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10? So I'll probably do like 15 to 20. I kind of want this to be oversized on me, like a little bit, not really. So it's gonna go like this. But there are 2 panels, and then you sew the back together, and then the armholes together, and like the front's like open. You know what I'm saying? I gotta figure out how to style it though, other than just like a tank top under it, which kind of seems lame, especially because I want it to be like fall themed. That's why I'm using the yarn colors, literally burnt pumpkin. It's from Hobby Lobby. It's the I Love This yarn, super soft, super savings. I love that brand. It's my favorite brand ever. And I think this might be my favorite color from them. If you want to know how much of a favorite color, that is a yarn pyramid of this color. Only that color. And there's more on the shelf that you can't see. That's not on the pyramid. I don't even want to talk about it. But like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because why not? I'm awesome. You totally should. And I'll catch you guys in another podcast. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, guys.